So in North America, more than 1 million people have an aortic aneurysm, which is a pathological enlargement of any segment of your aorta. Out of those many patients, only about 50,000 get an operation each year. So why so few? And the reason has to be seen into the difficulties in understanding which aneurysms are really at risk and which ones could wait or maybe not even operate at all. And the problem is that the operation itself carries a lot of risk, both at the time of the operation and as well as down the line through follow-up of these patients. So what we do in our lab is we try to understand why aneurysms fail, how they fail, and how we can figure out from simple diagnostic imaging which ones are in need of an operation and which ones are not. Once you've decided to operate on these patients, we also come in and try to understand how, when, and how to plan the operation, as well as at the follow-up times, if something is going wrong, we want to know it earlier so that we can operate on these patients before it's too late. We are in the Zymetrics laboratory, biomedical engineering laboratory, that was built out of a combination of a consortium of researchers in biomedical engineering and with the support of different foundations and granting agencies around Canada. So this is because biomedical engineering exists at the university. In addition to that, we've had students that were able to work in our lab because of biomedical engineering at the university and the funding provided through that. And we also have most of our collaborators that are either biomedical engineering researchers, such as, for example, Professor Rinker, but also clinicians at the Libin Institute, people that work with images at the Stevenson Center. So it's really a group of researchers and a group of students that are going towards solving these important problems. We also test tissues from companies, and we've helped companies in Canada and in the United States understand how to better develop tissues that go into replacing heart valves in patients. So we've done that by connecting with companies and by showing that biomedical engineering is not just me and my smaller lab, but it's really a combination of researchers, clinical researchers, engineering researchers. One of our grants is with the Heart and Stroke Association in Canada, and one of the reasons why we were able to attract that grant is that we were able to do some preliminary data before we obtained the grant through funding from the biomedical engineering initiatives, as well as we were able to attract students. And biomedical engineering is well known, and biomedical engineering in Calgary is well known, and so students will come here and want to work with us because they know, again, that it's not just one individual laboratory, but it is a consortium of professors and clinicians.